from the top of Killington Mountain. Welcome to Explore Killington. I'm Slado, and we're welcoming back Nicole Newman.
Hey everybody.
Nicole, how you doing today?
I'm doing great today. I've recovered from my skiing and I'm ready to come back for some more.
That's what we want to hear, girl. That's what we want to hear. Well, we've got a fantastic show planned for everybody this week. We've got a lot of really cool segments, including, but not limited to, you know, one of the biggest crazes up here for recreation that's hit Killington is a fat tire ride on a big old bad bike with giant fat tires. So we've got a little piece on that. We were also going to visit with Donna Weinbrecht, Olympic champion. Donna, for the last couple of years, has been partnered with Killington, and she's been putting on women's ski clinics here. So we're going to check in with Donna. We're also going to go over to Ramshead, which is just past the tower over here. They got a really cool terrain park. It's called Neff Land. It's kind of a space-themed, outer space themed park for the kids and the big kids like me as well.
That's always a fun time.
We also have an entertainment report, which is going to fill everyone in on what's happening up and down the Killington Road over the next week or so. And we also have a piece on what we call cow power. And what's it all about? Well, you're going to have to stick around to learn a little bit more about that. And I know that's only half of it. What else have you got?
That's right. We have a lot more to explore, including what it's like for having a powder day here in Killington. And also, we are going to check out Watch and Win, where people get to get some really great swag. And later on, after this chilly day, we are going to warm up at some of our favorite night spots, and that is Moguls and Lookout.
That's right. I can't wait to get down there. We also are going to do a little snowmobiling piece too, just to throw it in. If skiing's not enough for you, we got a piece with Vermont Snowmobile Tours. But up next, as promised, what we're going to do next is check out our really neat piece. I guess we just call it taking a ride on the fat tire bikes. Stay tuned.
What makes fat biking different than regular mountain biking is the fact that you have very large tires, 4 to 5 inch typically, that offer a lot of flotation. It's more of a slower speed sport. It can be high speed, but for the most part it's a slower speed sport. And it's, you know, it's exciting for a lot of people because of the fact that the bike is much more stable than a regular mountain bike. The good thing about fat biking is that it's a great activity to do in winter time. The large tires offer great flotation on snow. They typically run on low pressure. I've heard them running as low as 3 pounds. 3 to 9, 10 pounds is probably typical. So obviously it's a great sport to do. If one was new to fat biking and wanted to try it out, the best way to get yourself on a bike is to either borrow a bike, you can rent a bike, or go do a demo day. Fat Bike Vermont is our company. We only rent fat bikes, so fatbikevermont.com. In terms of clothing, a lot of people are wearing ski clothing. I would say that you should probably dress a little bit lighter than you think, because you're going to have a higher level of exertion and probably generate some heat yourself. You see people on the trails and everything from bicycle clothing to Carhartt. So if one were to want to ride fat bikes locally, there's lots of places. One of the requirements is that the trails are somewhat groomed or packed down. Any place where people walk with snowshoes. Cross-country ski trails are ideal. Snowshoe trails are ideal as well. There are plenty of places around. Pine Hill Park in Rutland is a lot of fun. Again, Mountain Meadows. And it's expanding. Every week I hear of another place to go ride. What I love about fat biking is simply that you can get outside in the winter time in a sport that you can do whenever you want, wherever you want. Like I said, it's a sort of a lower paced activity. You can have as much fun with it as you want. You can go anywhere. You know, it's a social sport just like skiing. The great thing about it is you don't have to have a resort to go to do it. Once you have a bike, it doesn't really cost you anything, and you can do it any time. It really gets you outside, and you can go out and appreciate the beautiful days and the beautiful terrain that we have here in Vermont. All manufacturers are getting into the game now. It used to just be a few small manufacturers producing bicycles. Now you have Trek and Specialized and all the big companies making them as well. And the reason is because it's becoming popular, because it's so much fun. It's so easy to do. Anybody can do it. It crosses every demographic and age group. We have children riding, we have people in their 70s riding, and they're enamored with it. In terms of growth, again, I don't see an end to this.
That fat tire looks amazing. I didn't realize that there was so much to do out here other than just skiing.
Yeah, skiing, snowboarding. Now we can go fat tire bike riding. And don't forget, a little later, we're going to be doing a little snowmobiling too. Oh yeah, we got all the bases covered for you. Well, this is your first visit, I know, to the Peak restaurant up here. You know, they just built it last year. The views here are unlike anything you're going to find anywhere in Vermont, maybe even all of New England. You can see almost a 360-degree view around. On a clear day, you can see all the way through New York State, over here to our friends in New Hampshire as well. Wow. I mean, the views here are unbelievable. And I got two of my favorite people working the bar today. The living legend, the living legend, easier for me to say, Tommy Rayback and the beautiful Pamela behind the bar. Don't forget to take care of all your waiters and waitresses and all your wait staff when they help you out. You know, they're working hard for you, so do take care of them. It's just a beautiful place to come and warm up, don't you think?
It's beautiful. It's like a snow castle in the sky. I love it. Now, there is some more things coming up. We have one of Killington's very own, that's right, the one and only Donna Weinbrecht, Olympic gold medalist. Yeah. She's actually doing an all-women's camp. Let's check it out.
Well, I'm here with Donna Weinbrecht, and I'm so honored to have this conversation with you. This is so exciting to be able to sit down and talk to you.
The weather's great.
Here at the base of Killington, yeah. And I'm just going to brag for a minute. I have memories from when I was a kid, skiing with your sister Joy, and having you come back and ski with us. I still have the helmet from when I was a kid that has your autograph on it. Oh. And every time I look at it, my little nephew who's 5 now is wearing it, and he just loves it, and he loves mogul skiing, which is awesome.
Well, this is the mogul mecca. You know, this is where, you know, I learned everything. You know, I was homegrown here on the mountain, skiing outer limits. I didn't even realize that there actually was a freestyle ski team until I was up here and I met some locals that were pursuing that. And it was such an education, and then, you know, Outer Limits was cut, and then that was like the thing, trying to ski that and make that look good, you know, coming down there and, you know, get involved in the Bear Mountain Mogul Challenge. And this is the mogul mecca of the East.
Absolutely, it is the mogul mecca of the East, and there are so many people here who are involved in mogul skiing. And it's such an exciting year for you, coming up on the 20th anniversary of your Olympic gold medal in Albertville, France. So exciting, you're a 5-time World Cup championship. I mean, you're an amazing mogul skier, and you have so much to teach people. What is one of your favorite memories about being in the Olympics and being on the World Cup circuit with so many amazing mogul skiers like yourself?
Well, it was, you know, I made the team when it was a demonstration event in '88 in Calgary, and just pursuing what I love to do, and actually thinking that I had the opportunity to actually realize a dream of actually going to the Olympics was just an amazing feeling. So it was just great. I had like 60 friends and family. A lot of people from Killington came over, and you know, it was a sport really born in the U.S. and it was such a goal for me to bring that gold medal home to the U.S. and home to Killington. I hear all the stories, like when I did achieve that, what happens in the valley here, and it's very it feels really good inside, you know, to do that, and it was a great experience, you know. I was just so blessed to have the opportunity to represent the U.S. and the world's biggest stage, Olympics.
And you've got some fantastic camps going on here at Killington for people who are interested in mogul skiing and who want to get better at it. We've got the Bear Mountain Mogul Challenge and get them training for that. What do you have available for them?
2 weeks before the Bear Mountain Mogul Challenge, I guess the men were jealous that they couldn't get to ski with me, so we threw in a mogul camp that's right before the Bear Mountain Mogul Challenge. So I'm really excited to do that, and that is men and women, because the men were, you know, like I said, they wanted to ski bumps with me.
Yeah, and they should be jealous. Yeah. I can see where they would want to ski bumps with you.
Yeah.
I want to ski bumps with you. I might have to come to one of those camps.
but it's really exciting to do something with the mountain and here at home. And this is always, you know, my home mountain.
Absolutely, this is your home mountain, and I know I always look forward to skiing with you when I was a kid. That's just fantastic. And where can they find information about the camp?
You can find it at killington.com under lessons, and it's under adult programs. And ours are, you know, 18 plus, and if you're a blue level skier. So
wonderful.
You could get different levels. We'll have the coach for you, and we'll get you in shape for that Bear Mountain. Or if you just want to, you know, feel confident in the Moguls, or, you know, at every level that you're at. You know, if you're ripping machine-made seated, you know, lines, we'll have that for you. We'll have a great time. Skiing is very social to me, and
yep.
I think women are very social, and hopefully you'll get a ski buddy by coming to this, or bring a girlfriend and enjoy and celebrate winter.
Well, thank you so much, Donna. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Pleasure talking with you.
Wow, the amazing views here at Peak Lodge. It's beautiful.
Yeah, you know, even a novice like yourself can come up here and enjoy the views. There are, of course, beginner trails right from the peak of Killington. But if you're not comfortable skiing or riding down, we can put you right back in that K1 and ship you safely right back to the K1 Lodge.
Oh, sounds so glamorous. I love it.
Yeah, well, while you may take the ride down, I think I'm going to make some turns. The skiing is fantastic today.
Definitely. I think that is a wise choice. I'm going to take the gondola, and I'm going to leave the skiing up to the pros.
Well, while I'm skiing down and you're taking your ride, you guys got to kick back, because we got a really cool piece. It's on Neff Land. It's our space-themed terrain park for the kids. It's over on Ram's Head below Timberline, and big kids and little kids too. I'm the big kid, the little kids. So you guys all head to Neff Land. We're heading down the hill. We'll see you when we get back.